Hello, I'm in a fan zone in central Sydney where the fans have just watched a very cagey first semi-final, except for a blockbuster last 10 minutes. And it is Spain who have come through it. My goodness, what a World Cup their teenager Salma Paraluela has had. The 19-year-old smashing the ball into the net in the 81st minute. With 2 minutes of normal time left, Sweden got an equaliser. It was an unlikely one, but they got it from a corner through Rebecca Blomqvist. And we thought then, surely this is going to go to extra time. But Spain were not finished. They have been very free scoring in this World Cup. And in the 89th minute, they got the goal that sealed the deal. Olga Carmona from a corner, their captain, and they were through. It is their first World Cup semi-final, their first World Cup final in only their third World Cup, and they are going to be formidable opponents who can score goals. Who would they prefer to take on? Well, I think it's the Matildas, judging by the fans in this fan park, just because of the atmosphere that's going to create. The Matildas and England, the next semi-final to come tomorrow, and it's going to be a very tough one. Will it be as cagey as this? There's every possibility it will be. This is what the players had to say in the press conference.
I think it's important that we enjoy it, but ultimately we're there to do a job. We have our game plan. I'm sure they have theirs. So yeah, I think it's important to adapt to the game as well. Whatever they give to us, we adapt to the situation. I think that's something that we've done really well throughout the tournament. I think we've faced many different challenges, and we've adapted really well and shown different sides to us. And in terms of the crowd, I think we're just super excited to play in front of a really intense full stadium for the women's game. That's what we want. That's what we expect now at these big tournaments, especially in a semi-final. So for us, we thrive in those moments.
Obviously, there's a massive rivalry between Australia and England. I mean, with sports all over the place, and that's obviously not going to be no different tomorrow. But at the same time, we've got a lot of rivalries in football with Brazil, USA, New Zealand. So I think tomorrow is just going to be another game, and like Tony said, we're trying to focus on one game at a time and really focus on ourselves and our own game plan rather than getting caught up in a rivalry.
This is going to be a cauldron of an atmosphere for the Lionesses, a whole stadium practically baying for the Matildas to win this. Everybody here, all the networks, seem to think they're going to do it. They're very, very confident. There was just one lady we came across in accreditation who said she was nervous. She said, the Lionesses, I've watched their matches, they look like a very drilled team. This is really going to test their famous resilience.